Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing really well. So I thought today it's a bit of a different one for me. I thought I would show you today what is in my makeup box. It probably should be makeup bag, but I don't keep my products in a bag apart from when I travel. I keep them in like a tray, which you would have seen at the beginning of the video, for easy accessibility in the mornings. And I thought it'd be quite interesting to show you all the products I use on a day-to-day basis. But before we get into that, I want to say a great big thank you to Dermatica for sponsoring this video. Now Dermatica, you would have heard me mention before, I've been using a skin treatment from Dermatica now for over 2 months. You can watch the first video down below where I introduce the product to you. This is much further down the line now, and I can give an honest review of the product. First of all, an explanation of what the product actually is. The Dermatica is a personalised treatment plan that is completely personalised to you and your skin. It will be delivered to your door once a month, so convenient, and most importantly, it works. So I am sitting here today with a completely bare face. I am going to insert a picture now of what my skin was like previous to using Dermatica. So now fast forward to the present day. I think it's safe to say my skin has improved tenfold, to the point that most days, unless I'm going somewhere particularly special, unless I am filming, obviously I'm not wearing makeup today because I wanted to show you my bare skin, but obviously apart from days when I am working, I will not wear makeup. And that is because I feel 100 times more confident in my skin. Now to me that's a revelation, because I can go back, what, 6 months ago now, and I would get up every morning and I would apply makeup every single morning. It was a little bit like a mask really, I guess. But because to me my skin has improved so much, I feel more comfortable. I do not feel like I want to cover my skin in makeup every day. A bit of a background, I was actually diagnosed with rosacea by the Dermatica dermatology team. So I went on to the website. I had a digital consultation. I sent a photo of me face on, then one of both sides. They studied my skin. I was diagnosed with that. I gave various symptoms. For example, my eyelids would constantly be very red and sore. Lots of red patches. I also wanted to tackle as well some anti-aging concerns. I mean, I'm not hugely concerned with wrinkles, but if I could try anything that would maybe diminish them slightly, then I was all for that. The treatment plan was put together in a little tube like this. Now, a lot of the ingredients you cannot buy over the counter. How I apply it is I will apply at night. I'll completely cleanse my face, obviously take my makeup off if I have any on. Then when my face is clean, I will apply a layer of this before I apply my moisturiser. Each tube lasts you 28 days. It looks like tiny, but it completely lasts. To me, my skin has really improved. It has a slight glow to it, which is pretty much unheard of for me. It seems clearer. It seems clearer. My pores, to me, are not quite as visible. Also as well, a big plus I have noticed when I do wear makeup, my foundation seems to apply so beautifully. It just seems to apply better and look better. My take on this is it is a really effective formula, and what I absolutely love about it, it was personalised to me and my skin concerns, and it's worked. and I will continue to use it. I will continue to use it because why wouldn't I, when the improvements to me are clear to see. It's changed the way I live my life because my skin's got better and I don't feel the need to wear makeup every day. So to me, that's a huge plus. If you'd like to try Dermatica for yourself, you'll tap on the link in my description box below. You'll do a free digital consultation. A dermatology team will assess your skin, put together your treatment plan, and you are good to go. And of course, I have an amazing code for you. If you use my code Julie, you will get your first month for only £2.90. Then if you're happy, you'll get 10% off your second month, which is normally £24.99. So yeah, give the Dermatica difference a go. Now it is time to show you what is in my makeup tray. Not massive. It's not massive. I'm not one of them that has got loads and loads of makeup. It's pretty streamlined, but nonetheless it is what I use when I do wear makeup. Products that I think work for me, for my age. I'll show you what is in my makeup tray. So it is in a tray like this that sits on my dressing table. I have had this tray now, I think that this was from Home Bargains, and I've had this 2 or 3 years probably, but I think you can still get this, and it is the perfect size if you haven't got too much makeup. It's the perfect size to fit everything in with the different compartments. First thing, foundation. Now, I've tried quite a few foundations in my time. I've been heavily influenced. I've tried the Cult products, and I always come back to the same one, and I think, to be honest, I'll always continue to use it. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 32 Hour. It's absolutely fab. It goes on my skin, it applies on my skin like an absolute dream. I use a beauty blender, slightly damp, and I will apply it like that. This is a really fab foundation. I use shade 225. That shade seems to work for me, so I stick with that shade. Obviously in the summer months, if I have got quite a deep tan, I'll go up a shade, but generally this shade works well for me. So that is the foundation that I use every time I wear makeup, which I said isn't as often nowadays at all, but when I do, this is the foundation I will use. So that is there. After that we have concealer. To me, this is such a great concealer. The consistency is creamy, it's easy to apply, it doesn't gather in the lines around here, which a lot of them do. It's the L'Oreal Perfect Match. I really like this. I like the consistency. Like I say, it's very creamy. I do have in the box another concealer. Now again, I was quite influenced by this product, and I keep it in here because it does have good coverage for blemishes, but I find with this product it gathers more around the eyes than this one, but I keep it for covering up. It's a really good coverage. It's really good coverage. It's the Infallible More Than Concealer by L'Oreal. So I always keep them two in my makeup tray. Powder, my little pot of powder. I'm old school, I have pressed powder, but I only use the actual perf. I take this out for travels. If we're out for like a long day out or whatever, I'll take this to touch up, you know. But when I'm applying my makeup in the morning, I will use the brush and I will swirl it round. These are the only two eyeshadow palettes I have in my makeup box. The names of the palettes are Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter palette, and then this one, which I use the most of, is called Exaggerize. They are some really gorgeous earthy daytime colours. I still wear this one here all over my eyelid, but I started to switch up. I wear this darker colour in the corner on my inner eyelid and the corner, whereas normally I'd wear that one, and I really like the effect of that. It's nice for autumn, winter. So this palette gets lots of use. And then also as well, there is this one. This one is a little bit more shimmery, but as you can see, this colour I've used a lot. I tend to go for this one a lot in the summer. Just some lovely daytime shades. So after eyeshadow, it's my brows. Yes, I have very sparse brows, have had for years and years, although I have started to try and grow them a bit more, only like plucking just under here, and I think it's worked a little bit. But the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Pomade, this one, I'll show you the consistency. Now with this product, this is quite a new one, and I needed a new one, and I looked everywhere in the shops and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, oh my god, have they discontinued it? But I managed to find it on Amazon, so I don't know if Amazon is going to be the only place I'll be able to get it from now on. Let me know if you know if they've discontinued Maybelline Tattoo Brow Pomade in the shops. I really hope not, although I mean, one of these lasts absolutely ages. When I've applied that, I will brush through my brows with one of these eyeliner. My ultimate favourite, which I bought this I bought this in New York in January of this year, and it's still going. It is still going. It's absolutely fab. It is my go-to for a thin line of black eyeliner along the lashes. Mascaras, I have two in here. I have the L'Oreal Telescope Lift. Both of these mascaras give two different effects, and I have my absolute classic, my Maybelline Sky High, which is the one I tend to reach for the most. Both give very, very different effects, I find. Brush on this one, it's like got a flat side, and then the brushes are on the other side. The one I tend to reach for the most is this one, because I do find with this one it does smudge a tiny bit, but this one is absolutely fab, and it really lifts my lashes up, especially after I've curled them. So them two are in my makeup tray. A little trick which I think does work for me to waken my eyes up. I have two of these pencils, which are a very natural, I think one's a Rimmel, one's a Maybelline, which are in a really natural, like beige colour. And I will apply a very thin line in my, do they call it your waterline, at the bottom, and it really, to me, makes a difference. Then eyes are finished, and I will move on to bronzer. Flipping love this bronzer. I'm on my third or fourth one now, and this is getting pretty low. I actually got this one out my spare drawer because my one had completely gone, and then I thought, oh yes, I did keep the other one which still had some in it, because it's not the cheapest thing. I think it's about 40 odd pounds. So I have got some left in this one. This is a fab colour. I will do the T-zone down over here, the nose, the cheeks, the chin, and down the neck. So absolutely love that bronzer. It is Charlotte Tilbury. It is called the Airbrush Bronzer, and it is in medium. This is a product that I haven't been using for such a long time. I discovered it probably a month or two ago, and I'll tell you what, I am so glad I did. It gives a wonderful finish to the skin, and it lasts. It is my NARS Liquid blusher in Orgasm. Obviously you can get the powder blush in Orgasm, which I have had, but this gives a really lovely glow, and it completely lasts. It lasts longer than the powder, so that has made a real difference to, I feel, to my makeup. And then after that, it is finally lipstick. And if I hold this up, lipstick, lip gloss, if I hold this up, I have, I stick to these, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5, can you see, my NYX lip butters. I absolutely love them. Very natural shades, what I have, all very natural shades, and I just love how natural they look, and they go with the rest of my makeup. They feel nice on my lips, and they're not drying at all. This one is particularly lovely. I've been liking this in autumn. It's quite like a sort of dark medium type brown on the lips, but it's got such a nice gloss to it. That is really lovely. Always have some NYX Better Glosses in my makeup tray. That is my makeup. That is my everyday makeup, but I think it's about finding products that work for you, easy to apply products, so you can just get on with your day. I hope you enjoyed looking in my makeup box. I think it's quite interesting to see what people keep in their makeup bags, and it used to be quite an old school YouTube video, I think, what's in my makeup bag, and I haven't seen one for quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, try the Damatica Difference. The link is in the description box. Use my fantastic code and give it a go, because it has worked for me. And I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye.